Hey, how's it going? It is, excuse me, it is 10:07 this evening. We are getting started almost exactly on time. I'm gonna cough. Pardon me, I just had a sip of coffee and it went down slightly the wrong pipe. You know how that goes. So we are getting started with Black Desert Online. Immediate connection allowed, it tells me. And I'm actually kind of excited to get started tonight because while I was waiting on builds to compile at work today, I did a little bit more research and I learned that I also read up on the video trade wiki, which I said I was going to do offline, and I did. And I learned that had I completed that quest that I was working on last night and gotten the production nodes, I would have been awarded a wagon. Of course, it was 3 hours more to complete the quest because you had to wait on the final production of potatoes to be done. But so I did that today. I kicked it off today at lunch and then logged back in at 4 o'clock and got my wagon. And then I AFK drove my wagon from while I was headed on the way home from work, from Valia to the node at the cliff at the western encampment. So I'm pretty excited to log back in and see if I can sell my trade goods that I've transported across the thing. And now I have a much better understanding of what trading is and how it works, way better than I did before. It's really just buying trade goods and selling them at a trade merchant is all trading is. But there are factors that determine how much money you'll make when you sell those items to a trade merchant. So why do I have the hiccups all of a sudden and like, I don't know, having difficulty breathing? Maybe because in my excitement I swallowed my coffee too quickly. Anyway, so let's get logged in. Let's enter the game. Let's jump over to full screen mode. Here we go. Cheesy scene transition, and now. It seems really loud in my ear for some reason, like louder than it should be. But you know what? It didn't come in until I cut over to the window, so it is correct. All right. So it's dark time. So we need to go to the to the material vendor. Here she is, right here. Trade Manager Luke. Hi, Trade Manager Luke.
Greetings. I'm Luke.
Trade? Okay, now remember we've had problems with that before. So with it not showing up on the other side, I've got trade inventory items in my wagon. I might have to drive the wagon down here. Also, when I logged out and logged back in, I wonder if it put my wagon away. Nope, here's my wagon right here. Let's get on the wagon. Is there a way to back this horse up? Apparently not. But you can pretty much turn in place. And it doesn't really care about you clipping through buildings. Let's drive down here to the trade manager. All right.
I'm proud of paying my share of taxes.
Trade.
Money will help Elena's.
Sell. Okay. We're gonna log out and reconnect. Let's try reset UI first of all. Settings, edit UI, reset. Yes. Okay.
Are you
Open
interested
again.
in
Trade.
For me, it's
I did not
always
fix it. We're gonna log out and log back in. Go to character selection. This so far has seemed to fix my UI issues. Caressa has become the party leader. Even your Lunar Halo group chat. I don't even know I was in a party. But it looks like I see the Moonlight Memory login, and let's talk to my man.
To trade,
Trade.
you firstly have to
There's my
connect
items.
a node and establish a trade route.
Okay. Well, these are at 99%. I got to 5% distance, but they're not at 100, 120. Now, I bought these. 30% Velia. Okay. $9,277. Bought these 3 at $74.97. Okay, so I bought these at $74.97 and I'm selling them at $92.77. So I'm gaining plus 1780, plus 1780, 1774, 95, 95. I don't know what that number is. Velia was the point of origin. Maybe this is its value currently. This is how much I'm going to gain, and this is the bonus for travel distance. 5% bonus for travel distance. Okay. We can play the bargain game. And these are selling at, the Velian wine is selling at 120%. Which is fantastic. It means I'm going to, oh wait, 2344. Oh, I'm losing money on these. Wow, so they're only worth 30% of their original value. Interesting. I wonder why I'm losing money on these. But this is definitely the amount I'm gaining versus what or losing. I'm gonna gain 1,700 for the old adventure, but I'm gonna lose 120% lose on the Velian wine. Those are quotation boards, raw material. Food. Garmoth's roar is resonating. I don't know what that means. Alright, well. Hey, Logay, how's it going? Great to see you this evening. So I was just saying, I'm pretty excited about transporting my first set of goods using my wagon from Velia over to here. I acquired a wagon today at lunch, and I read up on trading, and I understand trading quite a bit more than I did before, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm at 173 of 298 load. Land mount was 264 of 66. It's got 6 pieces. The only thing that I don't understand, I'm not quite clear, is I definitely cleared the hey, thanks for the auto host, Arislin. I'm definitely going to clear 1,700 for each of these 3 items, but I'm going to lose money on these 3 items, and but it says it's 120%. So I'm guessing the current market value of these is 127%. I bought them at 80% market value, and I don't know what this number is right here. This 30%. What this factor means. I know that this is the point of origin. This is how much I'm losing or selling. This is the current bonus for its market value, or lack of bonus, and then this is the distance bonus that's applied to it for me having transported it, you know, from Velia to here. So I understand all this, but I don't know what this 30% is, and I don't understand why I'm losing money on these 3 when it says the market value is 120% above what the current value is. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, we're going to try the bargain game. And we're going to sell these items, and we'll continue to see if I can find a decent information about what this particular 30% value is. Let's try the bargain game. 5 energy. I have current 43. Yes, I will. So we'll do 1 boldly, followed by carefully, followed by carefully. Okay. We'll retry one more time. Yes, sure, why not? Carefully, followed by boldly, followed by carefully. No. Okay, one more time for a small bonus. Boldly, carefully, carefully. Okay. Well, that's not surprising. We know that that's just a mini game and it's kind of random, so there's not much to it. So, well, let's go ahead and sell these items. I'm wondering, perhaps, if I should... He's a big world boss, lots of players fight. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright, so... So we're definitely going to sell these three things. We'll make a small profit there, but we're going to lose these three things if I sell them here. And I wonder if I should... well, their point of origin is Valia. So I'm just going to take a loss on those. Sadly. And then we're going to take off our glasses, and then we're going to see about transporting some goods back. Okay, so buy. He has Imp Totem Fragments at 12k. They're at 84%, and a Tree Spirit Seed. He's got 14. Guaranteed price for 24 hours. It looks like they're down in market price. The Tree Spirit Seed, both of these, or no, they're about to rise. Where they are right now in their traditional market spot, if I am understanding this correctly. Yeah, original price is 1460. Looking at this rends the heart a little bit. So it seems like I want to... Medicine, I need to be Trade Apprentice 2. Imps Red Ore, I can buy that. Market price is 10,000, 80%. He has a lot of those in stock. Okay, so let's do this. Let's make note of what we buy these at, and then see if we can ascertain. $78 load, LT, which is pounds or whatever it is, stones, medicine, and miscellaneous goods. Hello, and I just got a notice of some sort. Alright, so... Alright, now let's play some energy. Let's look at market price. Yes, plus 1 energy to see the market price of Imp Totem Fragment. It's 12.3 here. Valia, it's at 17. So it's 117% up. I should make a nice tidy profit at 17. If I were to add Bartali or Toscani, I could make even a nicer profit at Toscani. It's not on the market yet. Okay. Serindia. Idle. If I had that on the market, it would be 105. Okay, cool. So this seems pretty straightforward. I take it from Valia at 84, and if I sell it at 117, that's the market price. I should make money. Unless I'm reading this exactly backwards. Okay. Oh wait, no. So let's take one. Let's take 3 of those. Okay. Put them right in the old land mount. We bought these at 12,315. And that's the Imp Totem. Okay, and then 3 spirits at 18. You make that 40%. Okay, well that's kind of what I thought. But they didn't seem to bear out with what I bought, because I bought these other ones at 80% and it showed they were 120%, but I think the price had changed. So yeah, and then I should be able to make that 40%. That seems straightforward. That seems exactly what I would think would happen. But we're going to verify that right now. The price has changed, so they must have changed from even when I bought it. They must have gotten reset because I bought it this afternoon. So like 5 or 6 hours ago. They can even change en route. Okay, sure, that makes sense. All right, so let's look at, these are 10, these are 12. I can't buy those. Let's look at these tree spirits and see what the market price. He only has 8 of those, and it's value. So market price, 18, yes. Okay, so in Velia, these are selling at 23, so 99%, so a slight markup. But man, if I could take these to Tuscany Farm, I could make 30k per unit. Nice. Okay. Matter of fact, if I could take it to pretty much anywhere but Velia, including Logia Farm, I could make 22. So at 28k, well, I like high-priced items, and so let's take 3 of those. Three. I say 2. There we are. All right, so our wagon is now full at 6 of 6. I've got 3 spirit seeds loaded up and 3 imp totems. We're going to take the tree spirit seeds to Logia Farm, dump those off there. We'll see if Logia Farm has anything I can pick up from there, and then carry it on to Velia and drop those off. So it's kind of funny. I watched a guide to trading video, and the guy basically said, you know, because he's talking about the very highest of high-end trading, and he's like, it's kind of a wash. In fact, unless you pursue it really, really actively, what you mostly want to do is, you know, you've got to set up the workers to do the package, to do the crate transports. When you do the crates, I mean, but you're probably not going to make money unless you're very actively watching the market and checking your AFK guys on a regular basis and blah, 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 blah. Going on, and it's a great... My wagon doesn't have enough weight. Oh, look at that. You're right. It's red. It's 270. Okay. Good point. Thank you for pointing that out to me. See, we learn all the time. So I can only carry 270 per things. What's heavy here? I bet these totem fragments are heavy. Let's clear that. No, even those are too heavy. Wow. All right. Looks like wine is the only thing we're carrying here. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's re-look at what we have. Of min-maxing. Yes, that's exactly what this guy... This guy had put together... You've probably seen his videos or know him. He had put together like... His name is Moreland, I can't remember. But he put together 3 separate videos on trading alone, including like, is it worth it? What do you need to do? And stuff like that. And he even went into, he had full spreadsheets and all that stuff. And yeah, spreadsheets are cool. I'm all about that. Right now, I just want to try this and kind of get a feel for it. I love in-game trading. Like I played in Eve, what I mostly did was buy goods at one location and take them to another location and sell them for a profit and then go back and forth. And so I love kind of that gameplay aspect. Which is why I'm kind of excited about this, because it's actually kind of fun, even if it's not super profitable. I love the idea of picking things up, being able to look at the market and see where they need to go and then deliver them off. I don't know if this is going to deliver on that experience per se, but one of the things that I talked about, as I was talking about with my son earlier, is that back when I was, you know, me and my friends would spend a lot of time designing our you know, pie in the sky MMO, trading as a skill was something we very much wanted to have. Sounded like how EVE Online does it, where you could, you know, part of your gameplay could be owning a caravan and filling it up with goods and then moving it from one city to another. And then you could generate quests for other player characters to escort your caravans and protect it against monsters. So you would, out of the profits that you made from selling the goods, you would put up quest markers, or basically jobs on a job board. People could take those jobs, and then they would, in turn, escort your wagon from point A to point B. Very much how you can do ship escorts and transporting of ships in Eve, or at least you could 100 years ago when Eve first launched. So I love that kind of idea, and it certainly seems like this is their video's take on that sort of gameplay element where you can trade and go back and forth. It's not exactly as I envisioned it, obviously. There's quite a bit of, and everything about Black Desert Online is about the grind. I mean, that is becoming abundantly clear. I saw a couple of more videos today that really talk about, like, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But probably the key thing that really made sense to me, that really kind of rung home with me, is that your silver is your progression. Money is progression in this game, because you can buy infused weapons, you can buy upgraded materials, you can buy the things off the marketplace that you want. It all just takes money. And so I can get behind that notion. So as long as I'm making money, even if I'm not min-maxing it, if I'm having fun and making money at the same time and doing stuff I enjoy doing in the game, then that's gameplay, right? That's a fun MMO. That's doing kind of things you want to do. So I'm not a super huge fan of sandboxy MMOs for overall. I always don't feel like it should be up to the player to find his own fun. But even though within that, I mean, I've played enough of Star Wars Galaxies and I've played sandbox MMOs before, and there's certainly room for that kind of player, and even some of that kind of room in me for that kind of gameplay. So I like having a story, I like having progression that pulls me to the story, and I like quests and things like to do that. But I am okay with open world sort of trading or whatever the sandbox kind of play that it is. So that's why I'm kind of interested to figure this out and to do this. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to make this, I'm going to pick up some goods here, and I'm going to carry them to drop them off at some location, real time, not AFK. We're going to hop in the wagon and ride them over to there. We're going to drop them off, make a little bit of money, and I can verify that is indeed that all the parts of this are working the way that I think they should be working. And then we're probably going to put the wagon away, get the horse back out. I also bought a horse. I finished the quest series that gave me a wagon, so I've got a rickety wagon, and I bought a horse. And then we're just going to go back to Heidel and just do some story quests and some Black Spirit quests, and just kind of advance our character that way. But I do want to at least exercise this trade stuff here a little bit and kind of verify that I'm getting, that I'm doing, that I understand how it works. So let's see if there's anything. If there's raw materials. These are 78 per unit. What were these? 81 per unit. These are 100. The tree spirit seeds are 101 weight per unit. What the hell? These are 81, and the raw materials here are 71, 78. So 80 times 6, 8 times 6 is 4. 80 times 6 is 400. So I clearly can't carry 400, so I can carry about half of that amount. So we'll put 80 times 3 is 240. I can carry 3 of these units at 240 and stay underweight. So let's look at the market price of these bad boys. What can I get for these? Yes. I'm selling at 80. At Velia, I can 109, so I can 10k now, 14.9k. If I put 3 of those, I can clear a 3k unit per unit. If I go to Tuscany Farm, I could clear 120. I wonder, so let's try this. Let's drive to Tuscany Farm, get out, activate the node, and then sell them at that node. That seems like it should work, right? I just have to have the nodes connected before I sell it. And I've been to Tuscany Farm along the way, so I know where Tuscany Farm is. So let's carry these 3 items. Let's pick up 3 of these. 240 at 270 puts us right under. And let's take them to Tuscany Farm. And see if we can make maximum profit for that. Alright, so 1, 3. Okay. Hey look, we're 233 of 270, 233.9. Math is awesome. Thank you for mentioning that to me, Loge, or pointing out to me before I bought those items that I was overweight in the wagon. I hadn't checked that, and that would have been what I had to return them at a discount. Okay, so let's go ahead and purchase. It purchased them? Yes, it did. Perfect. And now we can escape. And we can escape here. All right, so 70 on Monsters Loser Madness. So here we got our wagon, our rickety old wagon, and our mule that we bought, or our horse. That you can't see the horse, but I did buy a horse. I don't think I had to, but I have. Here's the wagon. One mechanic that I didn't understand, I'm gonna have to figure out, is it told me, like, let's get down out of the
This
wagon.
camp
Sorry.
can be connected by connecting the nodes in the order of Velia, Loja Farm, and Imp.
Yes. So pull out a little bit. Let's pull up the map. All right. There's bandits. Watch out for those guys. Logia Farm, Imp Cave, Tuscany Farm. Let us navigate to Tuscany Farm. Corn farming, corn farming. All right. From where we are. All right, hit escape and T. You can't get through there. It won't let me do. Stop. All right, let's get turned around here. Okay, hit T. All right, we're on our way. Very significantly by weight. Yes, indeed. And this is the cheapest of cheapest wagon. It's a broken down wagon. And in fact, I called the wagon Broken Wheel specifically for that reason. And my donkey's name that I bought was number 7, which theoretically I can get back out and ride or transport with once I put my wagon away. But we're using the wagon right now to transport some goods. Taking them to Tuscany Farm, where I hope to, I have a contribution point, 17 or 33, so I should be able to put a contribution point into Tuscany Farm to unlock it, to set it up as a node, and then sell my goods there for a tiny little profit, and then woo! And then we'll see if there's anything in Tuscany Farm I can take to Velia and make it a full trading route. 29 to 43 energy. I've got enough energy to do some more investigating. Here we are. Pull on up. Next stop, Tuscany Farm. Everyone wishing to unload their goods here, please step to the front of the wagon. Be prepared to step off. There's distance bonuses. Yes, I saw that. And there's no real distance bonus, or not going to be much of one from here. There's 2 bonuses, right? There's the market value and the distance bonus, and obviously we're not going to have much of a distance bonus here. Node management. Okay, so let's get down from our wagon. Unlock the node. Hello.
You would have seen the nasty wolves and imps.
Hey, not at all. Hello, adventure. On your way to Velia? Sure. If you see Santo Manzi, will you ask him if you could get more goblin workers?
The wildlings around here
Sure.
got aggressive sometime in the past.
What quest have you got? Crying Spirits. Repeatable quest. Okay, don't need to do that to now. Go back to node management. Corn farming. The preceding node needs to be invested in first. What's the preceding node, I wonder? Is 30, the maximum distance bonus. Oh, cool. All right, so I've invested in, this looks like the preceding node, right? Imp Cave. There is no node fort built here yet. Maximum points, blah, blah, blah. Node war information. Node. I have contribution. Node information. Cliff. I have 1. You need to invest energy. I know of. Farm invested. Okay. All right, so I didn't invest in the farm. Thank you for that. Let's go back here. Specialties. So do I click here? Oh, well, nope, that's house. Farm. No, I don't want to check prices. Oh, it's right here. I'm looking at it. Note information. Contributions, invest contribution 2. So let's do that again just to make sure we understand. So R
There was an endless
node management. All right, so when it first comes up, this is Toscani Farm, and I can invest contribution 2 points right here. So let's do that. Now we have yeah, so these are the production nodes, but this is the exploration node. This is all I need to actually trade here. If I want to get corn, I can invest in those production nodes, but I'm not looking at production nodes. Yeah, okay, cool. See, we're going to suss this out eventually. All right, so that should now look here. Lodging, refinery, storage, residence, tool workshop, furniture, refinery, crop factory, furniture. Oh, okay. Purpose. All right. So now I have this connected. Yes, yeah, there's my thick line. Exploration node activated. All right, where is my guy? Farm vendor, node management. Are you also node management and trade management? Where is the trade management? This. Over there on Tuscan. Find NPC trade. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Genius. Trade manager. He is the trade manager and the node manager.
Oh, you mean the chair. My son
Right.
Constante got it for me.
Right.
He's serving in the Western camp.
Okay. Yes. All right. So these are selling at 16,783, 120% as predicted. We're going to make 5K on each of those. There's only 2% bonus for the travel bonus, but the market bonus is 5K. So I'm going to sell all three. Let's do the bargain game. One time, hey? 31. Couple times then. Yes. One boldly. 1, 2 carefully. All right. One more time. 1 carefully. 1 boldly. 1 carefully. Nope. Look at that. All right. Let's go ahead and sell all of these. Yes, please. And just like that, we made 15K. Now, Free Spirits Ballot at 80% will play a market price. And how much do these weigh? 42 LT, that's quite a bit less. So 42 LT, so let's call it 40. 40 times, and he's got 8. 4 times 8 is 32, 4 times 6 is 24, so I could carry 6 of those. Or at least 5. Let's see what the market, 8K, let's see what the market price is. Yes. So if I were to take these to Velia, 10K, not very much. But if I take these back to the camp, not much of a travel bonus, but 130% markup. We're going to buy at 8, we're going to sell at 14. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What else has he got? Got corn oil. 97% stock is 12. Like that's on the rise. No, that's not as good as the other one, as the seeds. So we'll take the seeds. Also, how much does it weigh? 30. At least it doesn't weigh as much. Okay. Well, let's take 4. Guess we could, maybe we can fit in 6. 2 more. 6, 255 of 270. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So purchase all of this. Okay. Give it into the wagon. Alright, Mr. Wagon, let's take a look at you. SR, let's check your inventory. F5. Hey look, there's our 5 tree spirits. Whew. Our wagon is already losing much of its endurance. 255. Alright, let's probably got one more good run in her. Let's do it. Back to the camp. Navigate. Alright, let's turn around. Didn't make that corner. Come on, we are expert wagon drivers. It only turns while you're moving forward, would apparently. Alright, let's go. Out we go. Health is its life. The yellow bar indicates the wagon's health is its lifeline. Yes, okay. Oh, I gotcha. And a health bar there. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep this horsey rolling. Rawhide. Ha! Get him up, get him up, get him up, move up. Well, that guy came by, it was on fire. Just a short jaunt right back over here. Past these evil imps. Whoa, let's pull right on up to the trade manager here. Should be close enough. Hello, good merchant. I'd like to sell you my wares.
Greetings. I'm Luke from Velia.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make 5.7k per unit for all 3 units. See our bargain game. I'm at 21. Do one more time, just once. Not that it ever matters, but boldly, carefully. Bargain failed. Big surprise. Sell all these items. Nice. We just made 20k, or I'm sorry, yeah, 5k times 6, 30k. 30k silver for, you know, not doing much. 30k is not a huge amount in the grand scheme of things. We're going to be doing a lot more later on. But you know what? I know how it works. Now, what I need here is a blacksmith, material vendor, Ah, there's a stable right here.
Where are you from? Not from here.
Where are you from? Not from here. I'll take good care of it. Yes, I am. I'm checking in a broken wheel wagon. Thank you. Apparently I have to get out number 7 from Velia. And I guess the stables are not connected. So if I want to get my broken wheel wagon, I'm going to have to come back here to get the broken wheel wagon and get my horse from the stable in Velia. Which says I probably don't want to leave my stable here if I'm going to have to come back to camp to pick it up. But maybe so. Well, now I'm tempted to pick up another round of goods and take them all the way to Velia so I can drop off the stable and get my horse and make a little money at the same time. Okay, take that mount out. There she is. Yes, indeed. Alright, so...
I'm proud of paying my share of taxes. The money will help Belenos.
Alright, we know we can only transport, like that's 100. I could literally transport 2 of those. 18k, 80%. In Velia, I could only make 100 points, so make 23k. We're going to Velia, so we're taking whatever will make us the most money to go to Velia. These are 80, so we know we can take 4 of those. Right? No. Yeah, 3 of those. 11k. 120% though. 17k. That's a pretty nice markup. Only 112% for about the same price. Alright then. At 81. No, wait, I wanted the... Yeah. The take 3. Whoops. Did not put them in the land mount. Too far away. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Wagon too far away. It's so funny. Excuse me. Pardon me. Next in line. Coming on up here. Whoa, number 7.
Are you interested in trade? For me, it's always welcome.
There we are. 243 of 270. He's going to be too much. So that's it. That's all I can carry. Gonna sneeze now. Just kidding. Roll it. Okay, let's put him in the wagon. All right. Mount up. Whoop. Love that mount animation. All right, map. Back to Velia. Navigate. Ooh, there are bandits along the way. So, I have to see what we can do about bandits. Run away, I guess? We're gonna chance it. Besides, it's all part of the learning experience. I'd rather learn how to deal with bandits with my rickety old crappity ass give me wagon than I would with something I spent a lot of money on. Alright, so we're transporting goods. We are a goods transporter. Moving our wagon out. Heading across the town. again for friends. You know? Gonna make our way. This also moves faster than I can run. At least it's close to the speed that I can run. And up behind, move out. It's a good way to profit crafting blackstones. What does the group say? So, what would all these icons mean up here? My pet is still out. Yeah, oh, my pet is got a red icon. I bet he needs to be fed. Probably not very happy. And then somebody else, you can craft this? I like that I'm not the only newbie playing this game. Oh, they caught a Califon blue whale. Top 1 of 5 parties that contribute to hunting will be something. You can make both. And indeed. Whoa, did you see my wagon jump up on that? That was hysterical. Okay, so we're gonna move on past the node here. Woo! We're jumping. That's hysterical. I believe this is the... Yep. That should be close enough. Hello. Oh, here. No, I don't need to talk to you. Trade manager. Trade. Yeah, we're gonna make 6.8k on each of those. So let's sell them. Sell them all. No, we're not gonna play the bargaining game anymore. Not on this. Sell. Yes, please. Clear another 18k. Which is not much, but it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. And then let's go over here to the stable dude. Hello. We're going to check in the wagon and get out number 7. There she is. Look at her. Old number 7. Parking. Press the R key for mount use. R for mount use. Open inventory. F6. She has 6 slots on her. 5 slots. Almost as good as my wagon. And 225 stone weight too. So not bad stone weight. Oh, I can load her up. And I can just mount her up. Yeehaw! Oh, that's awesome. Alright, well, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. So she's parked. We've made... I know I am bigger than she is. It's hysterical. It's like a dwarven pony for me. It's awesome. So, bring me up to stable, please. We're gonna check her in. And then we're gonna... Oh, I know what I wanted to ask. Loge, as long as you're here, go back to stable. I couldn't understand the sense of this... Oh, there's my broken wheel. So now... I couldn't understand how you connect a wagon to a horse, or what this was for. I mean, my wagon came with a horse that drove it. Horses to wagons. So not donkeys, I guess, then. And I wonder if that increases the usability of the wagon if I if I'm gonna purchase a horse right now. Okay, so level the horse while driving the wagon. Ah, thank you very much. That's a crucial bit of information. That makes sense. Okay, so if I wanted to, I can ride the horse, I can connect the horse to the wagon, I can ferry goods and level the horse at the same time. That makes sense. Awesome. Very good. All right, so no, we're going to go to horse market. I didn't know you could. These are horses that are. And kick horse up. These are, I guess, players that have put their horses up on the market. Yeah. Level 2, level 7, level 8. Look at that. So you can level horses and then sell them on the market. This game, it continues to blow my mind. Like, the mounts are consumable resources, and like here's a tier 5, level 2, tier 1, level 8, level 7, level 30. I don't know what tier means, but 123, acceleration, 118, braking. Able to reset, skills, 2 of 15. This one's 3 million, this one's 699,000. And big wagons can have 4 houses attached, which is the best way to level horses up for breeding. Because of course you can also be a horse breeder in this game. Why not? I mean, I thought chocobo breeding was a bit over the top, and chocobo raising and are faster by default. Okay, thank you. Higher tier, I guess, being tier 5 being better than tier 1, I suppose. So yeah, because this tier 1 level 8 is 108, but this tier 5 is 120. Gotcha. Got you. Right. Cool. Well, I don't need a market horse. I want the simplest of horses. So let's close them. I don't need the market. Let's just go exit. Go to a shop. Horses go up to tier 8. But there's a lot of management involved. I'll bet there is. No, the horse that I want is, are we ready? Beginner's horse. And I can get a beginner's gray horse or beginner's brown horse. Logia riding crop, shabby leather saddle. Can't buy those yet because I need 100 amity with him. Weak iron horseshoe. On horse and camel can be enhanced with blackstone equipment effect, movement speed plus 1%. Wow, that's a lot of money for a. Gives him a plus 1% bonus. Okay, so, a wagon horse. The horse for pulling a wagon. It's essential for crafting a wagon. Oh, if you're crafting a wagon, you gotta get a horse to pull a wagon. So that's a crafting restriction, or a crafting ingredient, essentially, for a wagon. Makes sense? The wagon horse. Okay, it looks like our choice is pulling on their glasses briefly to read this small text. Found when obtained. Proof of ownership of a beginner's brown horse, allowing you to retrieve it at a stable. I like it they don't even bother with like actual horse colors like chestnut or sorrel or bay or gray or roan or Appaloosa or any of the dozens of ways of, Palomino, all the dozens of ways that we have of describing horse colors. They're like, you get a brown horse, you get a gray horse, you get a black horse. Those are your choices. All right, well, I happened to, I had a chestnut mare when I was growing up. I'm from Texas and have ridden horses all my life, so I know a little bit about horses and wagons, at least the real life versions of them. And we're going to get a chestnut mare right now as a beginner's brown horse, and we're going to buy it for 15K. Because you know what? I've made 15K just in the last few minutes on trade goods, so I feel like I can owe it to myself to buy a horse. So there we go. Now, here's the crazy part. You open this. Go in here. Excuse me. You right-click on this. Go to the marked location, which is right here. And then we go to the stable. Hey, look, I have a mount I can register. Yes, I do. Register mount. Excuse me. This mare is going to be named Tiki. Or Contique. Maybe we'll just name her Contique. That was the actual name of my mare that I owned for a long time. Yes. Alright, Contique. Or Tiki. Uh-oh, Contiki's a gilding. Oh well. Such is life. Gender neutral name for the win. And so let's don't check him in. Check her out. Check her out. Is that Kontiki there? Yep. Now I can just get on Kontiki and ride her directly. But I have in my inventory, in my storage, somewhere. Oh, before we forget, let's look at our pet. LMB, open pet lift, show pet icon. You have a hungry pet, feed your pet. Yes, I know I do. Poor Buster. Give pet your pet feed. So let's click on this to give him some food. Yes, feed one. There, special hostility detection. Okay, is he still hungry? Gain plus 1%. Okay, doesn't look like he's hungry anymore. Pet command, average. Set your pet's command behavior. Choose between callous, normal, and agile. The quicker your pet becomes, the higher its stats will get, but it will get hungrier faster. Follow. Special. Fetch. Feed all, I can exchange them. A whole different set of things. But this is the hunger level of your pet. You can purchase feed from the stable and use it to... So, is that telling me that he's really hungry? Or not at all hungry? Let's feed him one more time. If that gets higher or lower. Feed one. 26 out of 100%. Okay, so... Alright, so feeding him made him a little less hungry. So that 100% means he's just fine. So he's still hungry. I'm gonna feed him all my food. And its hunger has been recovered. Okay. Cool, he's not hungry anymore. And I'm out of food. He leveled up, did he? Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? He's level 2. Look at that. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Buster's a good boy. Okay. Pet talents and skills. Take out your pet to activate the talents and skills. Alright. Need detailed information. He is level 2. Social action and joy. Check in. Alright. His special is hostility detection, and he can pick up every 8 seconds. Something. If I put a command on the bar, probably to tell him to do that. Alright, Buster, you happy there, buddy? Okay, Kontiki, look at you. We could ride you bareback. Yeah? Oh, that's much better. You tend to ride that horse a little bit better. Well, she is kind of an Amazon, so riding bareback is not beyond the realm of possibility. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to ride over to the storage. Maybe. I can see why people like park their horses and then get off their own. What they need is a hitching post. Alright. Wait here, Kontiki. We're gonna go check our storage. I think the storage... Oh, is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. Alright, wait up here. I'll be right back. They put a giant parking spot over your horse so you know, so you can find your horse amongst the other horses. Let's pick up loot for you. You can get more pets for doing quests in the store. You can also purchase pets. Cool. Yeah, I saw that you can give him a fetch command, so that's pretty cool. Alright, storage keeper.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Yes, yes I do. Alright, so I have Layer Arson Gear Set, active for 7 days. And gives me a speed +1. So, we're going to use this on my new beginner horse. Oh, we have some potatoes we need to sell, right? Marketplace information, warehouse capacity. Warehouse. Let's put the potatoes in there. All max. Okay. Inventory you. Also max. Alright, 15 potatoes. Put those up for sale. Put those green shoes over there. And that's all for now. No, don't put those blackstones in there. Armor. Yes. Okay. Now, I want to put these stones in there until I know what to do with them. Oh, they don't stack. Seriously? Dim magical crystal combat? Oh, that's karma. That's fishing. That's trade. That's fishing. Those crystals do not stack, in case you were wondering. Sure you were. I'm almost out of inventory space. Going to be having to get some more of that pretty soon. Get shed of these description. Alright, I got 14 gold bars. Nope, cancel. Currency exchange. Sell my 14 gold bars. Yes, please. Sell all. Sell my progenial silver balls. Sell all that as well. Get that stuff out of my inventory.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
I know! I got one already. I'm gonna sell these things pretty soon. Alright, now... Is a store? No, it is not. However though... Fish vendor.
I made a good choice
Shop.
coming here.
Sell.
Fishes are fresh.
Okay, so vendors are by the side at a fair price. So sell that. Fishing rod, old fishing rod. Here, broken goblet amulet. Vendors would sell that, so let's sell all of those. Vendors are by the side at a fair price. Sell that. Value of seafood, but prevents it from spoiling. Market price 3,400. And now if I take this to Velia Skill Instructor Takios, he'll exchange for 3,000 silver, theoretically. Hold on to the paste. Alright, so now we got a little bit of room on inventory. Oh, I'm going to kind of get rid of these small potions. We should throw them on the marketplace, see if anybody will buy them. Alright, so skill instructor Takios. Whoop, wrong way.
Why don't you make it?
He's up here. There's my horse. Do a little inventory management real quick before we head back out.
War is tragic, but from time
Exchange.
to time, it's a comedy.
Oh, I need 5 of them to get 3,000 silver. I see how it is. And I have 1. Alright, well we'll go put that back in storage. And then we'll grab a horse and get out of here. Look at that nice wagon. Ooh, it's like a coffin. Oh, storage guy's down here. Always forget.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
I do indeed. Alright. Rent a horse, you're gonna get a gear upgrade right here. Communicate, F9. Aww, you can pet the horse in Black Desert Online. Put that on Twitter. You'll get Lady Lyra Arcean Champion for 7 days, Barding 7 days, Saddle for 7 days, Strips for 7 days. Continue? Why, sure. Okay. An equipable item, bound when equipped. Character expires by 6 days, 23 hours. Max hit points, so 1. Yes. Look at that. Okay. Saddle. Stirrups. And champion. Sweet. Now we have the bitchinest looking horse around. Our horse looks as good, and she gets a bonus upgrade. Speed upgrade. Oh yeah. Let's get out of this town and give ourselves a screenshot. Now moving at a brisk trot. She's got an easy gait. Moving to a gallop. Wow, animations are really good. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I want to rotate my camera. Easy, easy girl, easy with the head. There we go. Control you. Out of my way, wagon. And print screen. That didn't seem to work. Let's try Alt F1. There we go. Beautiful. Wow, look at that barding. That is fantastic. That was a terrible screenshot. One more time. There we are. Alright. Enough glamour shots. Let's get on. Let's move on, shall we? To Heidel. Navigate. Whoa, sorry about that. And we're off. Alright, and we're navigating. To Heidel. So she, her ride animation, her posture is a little bit off. Her feet are in the stirrups technically, so that's good. Her heels need to be driven down, and her legs need to be way, way further down on the sides of that horse while she's riding. Now it's hard to say if the animator just didn't know how people ride horses, or it's potentially possible that they just needed a generic ride animation that has to work for the wide variety of mounts that they have in the game. Only do one. Kontiki is now level 2. Reached training beginner 3. Sweet. Doing great, Kontiki. Experience and skills. Oh, I was supposed to do what wild horses like to learn about what raw sugar materials, but I ain't doing that. Just bought me a horse. I made 30k in trading in less than an hour's time. You're also basically a giant. Yes, this is true too. This character is essentially really, really large. And I didn't even intend to do that. Like the Guardians, I think, come from sturdier stuff, a stockier race. But you know, they don't really give you anything to compare to when you're creating the character. So it wasn't until she got dropped into the world that I'm like, as a matter of fact, the first thing that happened when I got dropped into the world is another player came up to me and chatted, "Why are you so big?" And this character was tiny compared to my character. I'm like, I don't know. I can't really tell you why I'm so big. I just am. Come on, Buster. Let's go, boy. Be pretty darn happy. I hope so, because I don't have any more food. $40 million chump change. Probably is. Yeah, I suppose I could. I don't know what I gained from it, but yeah, let's go. Hold up. Hold up here. Hold on. Slow down the gate. We're gonna get our other pet out. Why not? Pet inventory. Here we go. Pet list. Take out. Sure, now you're both out. Getting them hungry. Oh, okay. Well, see, there you go. I'm gonna have to. I need to figure out how to acquire more food, though. Do I buy it from vendors or from the marketplace? Not really sure. All right, but stable keepers. It is kind of sadistic. It is indeed. Okay, cool. Let's go. Come on, Kiki. Cluck to your horse. Squeeze with the legs, not the heels. Don't kick them, squeeze them. Squeeze with the legs, keep your hand down. Sit up straight in the saddle. Drive your heels down. Move with the gait. So this is Woodstock, by the way. Woodstock was the vendor given to me. Look, my horse is now level 3. Whoa, cute elephant. I believe we are here. Yeah, you can tell from the large quantity of mostly naked people working on dummies. One day I'll know what that's all about. Alright, so we're going to... Oh. Senzo Menzi's story. Watch out, Senzo Menzi. Game. Creel and sandfish. Immediate fishing, dry. Extreme bonus. So the AFK training is cheaper. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is that why all the training dummies are like chock full of people AFK training? That makes sense. Okay, what do wild horses like? Oh, yeah. That, and I'm on channel number 1. Is that the busiest channel? I don't really understand the whole channels thing. It's kind of they gave a rundown of it in the UI. I just assumed that like all the servers are busy, and you want to be on the busiest channel, so I guess. I mean, I like seeing other people. Okay. So each channel region is basically a server group, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I got that. So like I'm in Velia 1, and so Velia is a server group, right? There's Velia 1, 2, 3, 4, as I understand. Should you change between them with a 15-minute cooldown? Okay. Yeah, I just don't understand the reasonings as to why you would change. Like, maybe just because market price. I did see that market prices can fluctuate between server or between channel groups within a server. Are unique to a single server. So if I'm in Velia 1 and Robert logs into Velia 2, we won't see each other, even though we're in the same server group, because we have to be in the same server. I'm looking to the left because that's where the chat is. Okay. Velia 2. I see. Oh, that makes sense. And there is a lot of that, right? Oh, we can hide wild horses. We're gonna do Serindia 1. We'll do some Eastern Babylon stuff tomorrow. Some of these Eastern Babylon stuff we have left. Okay. 2 of 5. Looking for more. Miru, 260 Katoon, above 56 level. 2 of 5. Cool. Another MMO. Yeah, gotcha. Alright. That makes sense. Mostly. Okay. Navigate. Let's go talk. So we're done with trading for now. We're going to just do some story quests and whatever the quests are here in town. Oh, we need to be talking to people though. Seriously.
Gemstones cannot be bargained with.
That just sells much more than the value of some ornament. Mercenaries who need to protect themselves come for what I have to offer.
All the gemstones that I carry have that much value.
Try to enhance your weapons or defense gear with crystals. You can extract the crystal later with the help of a blacksmith. Nice to know, right? The crystal breaks before it is extracted. Well, that would be quite a shame. Anyway, good luck.
If you spend much time on foot, try a gemstone that makes you lighter.
Right. Jewelry. Alright. Q. Well, didn't want to do that. Get back up. I. O. Okay, we'll leave combat. Turn off other. I'm gonna turn off fishing quests for now. Turn off life quests for now. And trade quests for now, and just leave combat quests on. We'll leave trade quests and life quests on, just to see. Alright. 143, family quest 4, my quest 139. Okay. Hello, Melissa Brady.
I feel like
You're new here, am I right?
when I look into the eyes
Never
of
forget a
an animal.
customer's face. Right? Yeah. And I guess
They
the
say that
server
some
chat
become
is
friends with spiders.
across all servers. Like, am I reading the chat when I'm looking at the zone chat and the server chat? Is that the shown chat from all the Velia servers or just Velia 1, the one that I'm on? Is what I'm curious. Like, is there any cross-pollination? All Velia chat, server chat chats. Okay, cool. So that's the server group, and we're all across the things, but the individual servers are instances of that server, within that server group. World chat is global. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Oh, she's got food. We'll pick some up while we're here. Cheap feed. Carrot. This ready mix is a special supplement that is easily digestible. This particular supplement is highly sought after because it is known to help pets grow well. Because it's difficult to feed the pets with the powder alone, it is usually mixed with organic feed. This can be purchased from a pet trainer. Grass supplement. Use simple cooking to make silk honey grass supplement and good feed to produce balanced feed. Brady's supplement with organic feed to produce Brady's nutritious feed. Ah, cool. Okay. A camel's favorite meat. A horse, donkey, and miniature favorite meal. While riding a horse, donkey, or miniature elephant. Okay. So let's pick up some food. Go ahead and pick up the 3 times 10. That's enough of that. And then we'll pick up some carrots for the horse as well. Okay. Alright, now we can feed our pets. Thank you, Melissa Brady. So the person I need to talk to is in here.
Calphion's finest
Spectrum of your knowledge is growing. Are you new from
Welcome to
Belvis?
the
So you
Golden
must not have
Toad
seen
Inn.
much of Calphion yet. True. Calphion is a bucket list destination if ever I've seen one. You simply can't compare a Heidel to it.
This place is owned by the Shen Merchant Guild now.
Positive
it's
Lara.
no longer a possession of Heidel.
You need enough potions. Have you seen Lara in front of this inn? She's one brave girl, I'll tell you that. I have no idea a Warorphin could go so positive and bright like that. Not complaining even though she has work at such a young age. Her energy cheers me up. I think you'd like her too. Spirit contribution experience. It's a completion target, Lara. Alright, we'll go talk to Lara.
Don't get us wrong. This inn was taken over through a fair process.
Hello. Villager.
Would bring great profit to
Corvius.
What are you waiting
Walking around, mouth agape and wonder. Looks like a bumpkin from Balanos. Man, everyone's after me about being from Balanos.
forgiveness if you
Show your respect for Lady Isabel.
Jean Merchant Guild would bring great profit to Heidel as well. Why can't they understand that?
Lady Isabel in Katina.
Having trust in Heidel
In
is not an
Karit
easy
in
task.
Karoshia.
Jean
I'm Isabel, the branch head of the Xian Merchant
Heidel
Guild.
as well. Why can't they
Heidel doesn't keep their promises. They lie a lot. What about you?
Jean Merchant Guild would bring great profit to Heidel as
Not
well.
necessarily. Well,
Why
this
can't
is
they
my
understand that?
talk to Bobby Loon. Oh, we got a little cinematic moment here.
Corvius, be on your way.
Important moment.
Bobby Lauren, you've wasted my time. The deadline has passed. Whatever happens, my conscience will be clear. Wait and see. When I exact my price, I'll make you rue the day you were born.
Arr,
Told
arr.
you. Grace would repay you soon.
Trying to trick me again. You leave me no options. Give me the commercial authority or you will be taken to Corvius.
Oh, God.
Doesn't sound good.
People are going to laugh at me.
I must have been out of my mind. Who are you?
Scoundrels.
Well, I am the answer to your prayers.
There are
Jean
reasons why I
Merchant
borrowed
will
money
bring
from
great profit
Calpheon.
to Heidel as well. Why can't they
Van
understand
Chamberlain
that?
deserves your utmost loyalty. I hope he recognizes my devotion someday. Situation at Lynch Farm.
Scoundrels.
Enrico Mancini? You mean that pumpkin covered in mud? You get what I said. Now's not the time to be picky.
Calpheon. Those
As you may have noticed, we're a little short on funds. If things had went as planned, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I'm pretty sure something happened at Lynch Farm. I've always trusted her, but she's making things very difficult. If you're looking for work, please help me resolve this matter. I never intended to pressure anyone to repay me. It's complicated. I promise I'm not a bad person. I hope you don't think of me as shady. It wasn't already clear. I'm the head of the League of Merchants. Help me and I will authorize you to freely trade with the other merchants. I should more than suffice for your needs. Are we in agreement? We'll get like movement 1,
Scoundrels.
combat experience plus 10%, and a contribution.
Calpheon.
That's when you see Zara Lynch and ask for his money back. Talk to Zara Lynch at the Lynch Farm.
Won't be holding your head high for long. Calpheon.
Alright.
Those scoundrels.
Scoundrels.
Calpheon. Those scoundrels.
I know, you said that several times.
Holding your head high for long.
Anyone else in here I need to talk to? Briefly, while I'm here? Talk to Isabel.
Great profit to Heidel as well. Why?
Some inn rooms up here. What's this? What's the colors of Heidel? Alright, well, a solid decorative shield. Well, now I need to talk to all these.
Calpheon. Those scoundrels.
We, the Jean Merchant Guild, are hoping to coexist for the revival of Heidel. Jean Merchant Guild would bring great
What do you
profit
say?
to Heidel as well.
My axe has no patience.
Okay. We've learned about all of those characters. Talk to Zara Lynch. Zara Lynch is way out there. Alright, well let's go get our horse. There's my horse. Oh, Pasta Valera. Constance said it's nice to see General Gibbs at Lara. We need to talk to Pasta Valera. Here's Pasta Valera right down here. Hello, Lara.
Hello there, I'm Laura.
Laura, a potion merchant.
Take a look around, adventurer. This place is full of pleasant surprises.
I know, I see that. There we are. Another orphanage.
I love watching adventurers from here.
Yes, please.
All the
All
profits
right.
here go to the chapel orphanage.
Potion supply, Laura's Great Discovery, and bread. Alright, we're not going to do the daily right now. Hard to stay focused. There's so many things that the game is constantly throwing at you to do. All the time. Hello, Incarnation of Revenge from Traxium. Alright. Let's go get our horse. There you are, Tiki. Mount is ready to ride. Alright. Okay. Right click and auto run. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Homes, people, longings, all kinds of good things. And lots of fun. So yeah, I'm actually tonight I'm having more fun than I've had in the game so far. This is my funnest, and most of it was the trading stuff. Just figuring stuff out in this game, it feels like an accomplishment, right? And of course I did it with a combination of your help, thank you so much, as well as some reading and watching videos online, and I still have even more to do and probably more video guides to do. But each day I feel like know a little bit more about how this game is played. I feel a little bit more comfortable in playing it. One of the videos today offered some really good advice. It's like, first of all, recognize it's a marathon, not a sprint. Silver is progress, which is a really good idea. And then, you know, it's a game that's okay to take breaks from, because you will kind of get to grinding. And the fact that even if you get to max level, the way that the weapon enhancements work and the weapon gear and the gear level and stuff is that if you go away for like a year or so and you come back, most of your gear is still going to be valid, and you're not going to have to spend, you know, the next 6 months leveling your way through all of the trivial content that you have to get through in order to get back to the end game again. Which is, for instance, what you'd have to do in Final Fantasy Online, for instance. For sure. Here we are. Lynch Ruin Farms. Hello. She's dancing. I'm dancing. Exciting.
Imps! Get rid of the imps, please!
Okay. I didn't fit to be hog feed. She's not dancing. She's just very upset. I lost my farm. My husband is dead. Those imps have taken away my farm. My life is a waste now.
My husband.
What? Puppy Lauren said, what? Money? Look at this mess. Paying off the debt is the least of my worries right now.
Please drive them out!
Well, fortunately for you, I happen to be a bona fide imp killer. Why is this happening? What? Why? You're supposed to be a soldier. You're telling me to just watch the altar imps destroy this farm? You're out of your mind? I thought it was your job to defend the weak. You do realize this is the biggest farm in the northern region, right? You know how much tax I paid? Where did it all go? The farm was everything I had. Now you're telling me to give up the farm? If that is the case, I'll just take matters into my own hands. I no longer care about my life. At least I'll be with my husband. Let me go. Arrgh. Being altar imps, yes.
My pigs. At least get my pigs back!
Imp food wagon. I lost my husband and farm, but I have learned something in these past 5 years. Imps like pork, because my pig's starting to disappear. If you find my pigs, I will reward you. I can't even spell bread without them. Reward me with a bronze key? Key for a treasure chest. Some family amity, some combat XP, and a couple of more gold bars. All good things to have. Alright.
Relics! I heard that our
Farm ruins investigation.
historic site.
Well, do you think much of the farm because it burnt to a crisp, huh? Well, if you thought to be in better shape, why not invest in it?
Imps! Get rid
Okay.
of the imps, please!
Yes, yes, you got it. We're on it. We shall get rid of the imps. Looks like we need to go right over here. Let's go. Altar imps, huh? I am standing in waist high in... what else have we got here? Oh yeah, we destroyed those guys. Just you and right click. Here we go. 30 steps, shift W. Got some black stone, that's nice. That's 3 wagons. Caged pigs. Where are the pigs? Here they are. Oh, night night. Release caged pigs by killing the cages. There we go, here's some more caged pigs. Three of 5. More cages. All right. Pigs down here. Be free, my little piggies. There we go. Run home now. Aha. All right. Rawr. Very angry imps. What do I need to do up here? I don't know. All right, C. Okay. Couldn't jump over right there. It's about time we put this axe to use, right? All right. Hello. Oh, no, it's not interesting. I don't think this will calm her down. No, I don't think it will either. So, what do you got for me? Look at worms crawling around the farm. Go get them. Accept. Okay. Defeat a group of altar imps around the farm. All of these guys. Whoa, oh, you know what? Need a buff. This, please. All right. Go back up here where there are more greater concentrations. Like these guys up here. Oh, what's this? Okay. I do love that double underhanded swipe. That's awesome. Hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh, I did something. I don't know what I've done. I entered ethereal form. For one, I was one with the red spirit. Alright, well, we're not quite A. Let's get to A. Black blood eruption. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm just now starting to see my actual, the UI down here that's telling me what ability I'm currently picking off. Mountain Slam, good, good. Torso Ripper, I love that. Need to get that upgraded. Okay. All right, let's talk to him. Hello. Something there caught my attention while you were fighting the altar imp. Something or someone was at that tower. I can feel its presence. Oh, hello. Tower. What tower now? All right. I guess I'll have to move out of the middle of the territory to talk to him. Move down the road here. A few steps out of the farm. All right. Let's try again. It's that tower up there. Something caught my attention while you were fighting the altar imps. Someone or something was at that tower. I can still feel its presence. Whatever it is up there caught the attention of the imps. Let's leave the altar imps for now and head up to the tower. I'm curious to know the source of that dark energy. Of course you are. Okay. Tower, eh? Oh, that tower over there. All right. Let's do it. What? Whoop. New title, Trailblazer. Cool. Who's shooting at me? Alright. Got new learnable skills. Close that for now. Things will miscellaneous hide UI when attacked. Settings. General. Interface. Local map language miscellaneous. Hide UI when attacked. Hide UI. Yes. Auto run camera. Do not rotate the minimap. Good lord. Alright. Confirm. Oh, if I turn that off, then he won't interrupt me out of that. That's what's calling me that. It's on by default. I'm not going to turn it off. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't mind it right now, but that's good to know. So if I want to get out of town or just ignore the attacks, he won't follow me. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'm tracking now. I know what you're talking about. Yep, yep, yep. Hold on. This group, they're up to no good. Clearly, up to no good. See, that's why we're here. Whoa! Right off, we plunged right off the edge of the cliff there. I gotta be careful with the Shift F. Mountain Slam. Just go kill relevant monsters. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, hello. Get you a nice XP buff going, and just go to town grinding mobs, which is a little bit why I'm spending a little bit more time grinding the mobs while I'm doing the quests. I definitely learned, or both from you and from looking at the stuff, at the other things like that. It's like, yeah, mobs. The only way you get to get XP, combat XP, and actually leveling up is straight up by killing mobs. Quests don't provide that. But like you said, quests have other benefits. Provide you with a variety of cool things that you can do, and also give you things like weapon unlocks, inventory unlocks, and things like that. So we will continue to do the quest and kill things at the same time. What's this up here? Whoa, easy there. Whoa, there's like a circle here. You find a large tower looking down at you. You should be able to make your way to the top by climbing the walls. Indeed. Okay. Wizard's Altar. I believe what we seek will surely be up there. Who knows, maybe there will be a treasure chest. It doesn't matter what's waiting for us up there. It's ours anyway. Let's hurry and head to the top. Wall climbing. Jump high towards a wall or object to grab onto it and climb over it. Jump high towards a wall or object to grab onto it and climb over it. Okay. Playing with the Fogons for now. Alright, so this is where we go. I love jumping puzzles. Hello. Finish him off. Excuse me, coming up. Pardon me, guys. Just need to get up here real quick. Thank you. There we go. Let me get off the ladder before I attack. Before you attack me. Just decent, really. Ow! I love how they have to stand up. Their death animation. Continue climbing. Oh, that guy's on a ward. Imp's on a ward? Get out of here. Fun stuff. Hello. Sorry, fella. There you are. Off with you then. Let's try not to fall off. I'm guessing it's probably... Oh, what's here? What do we have here? A chest. This chest is tightly locked. There may be a key that fits around here somewhere. Got one of those earlier. Well, if I was going to get that key, I should have turned it in. I think I'm going to climb my way up around there, but I can't get there from here. Whoa, easy. That whole start and stop animation is a bit annoying. In and back out looks like. I didn't complete the key quest. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't go back and turn it in. I think it was the one you did. Ah! Yeah, I put the weapon away to see if that helps. Can I get through here? No. Okay. Alright, before we drop back down. Now it's clear this is more than happy to let me fall off from anywhere, really. Careful. Is there a walk? Not shift. Settings. Settings. Interface. Key bindings. Function, right. Push to voice. Quick slot action. Default stance, combat stance. Moving sprint. Shift space to jump. Main attack, secondary attack, sitting. QE. Special action 1 for Q, special action 2, special action 3. QEF. Rage absorption Z, rage transfer X. Emergency escape for V. T is auto run, walk run. Caps lock. Just between walk run, auto run, scroll lock. There we are. So if I scroll lock, oh, that's auto run. Caps lock. That doesn't seem to make any difference. Oh no, there we go. Alright, well let's look at the dragon statue. The statue looks like a dragon. The wizard's altar. Investigate the top of the wizard's altar. Soaring wizard's altar. A giant dragon statue on top. Black dragon sealed away. These really exist? Oh, hello. Illusion of the Black Spirit. Sacrifice from a realm beyond. A vanquished civilization. The awakened. The will of the ancients. Somebody's trying to convey something with this message. I know who sealed this. I've existed in this world from time immemorial. And now I'll regain my lost power through you. And who am I? Why are you following me? Now you want your memory back? You want to know what you did before you met me? Did you really forget our contract? Till our journey ends. The memories are mine, remember? Friendly fellow. Really, really love the Black Spirit. Alright. Now we can go up higher though. Get on it from right there. Shattered lion statue. Yeah, for sure, right? Screenshot peek is right. Look closely. The head part is broken, so you can't see the inscribed phrase clearly. You better inspect another statue. Easy. Alright, well, before we go inspecting statues, me and my pet sitting on top of the world. There we are. Careful there. There we are. We can bring the UI back for a moment. Please try again in a moment. And I will too. There we are. Sitting on top of the bay, watching the crowd roll away. Okay, see if we can inspect this one over here. We can. Something scribbled inside the shield of the lion statue. Given that some ancient language is mixed in it, it must have been written a long time ago. Below the text is a spellbound seal that contains the magic spell that proves the identity of Cartian, the great sorceress. Well, okay. What can I do with that knowledge? I don't know. But I've gained it. Easy there, honey. Just have to get down now. Alright, on the ladder. Climb on down. Come on, Buster. Come on, Woodstock. We're going down. You're welcome. Just here. I expected maybe to find a key inside, but I did not see one. Alright boys, we're back down here. After our perilous ascent to the top. Oh, we should see if we can call the Black Spirit up, finish this. It's going to tell me to go back up to the top. It's a sweet thing, isn't it? But to look, at least I'm not huffing and puffing from a little climb. Hope you didn't forget, my power is your power, remember? Why are the Ultra Imps here to begin with? Doesn't seem quite right. All damage reduction. See, that's close. That's good. And some fried fish. Sweet. Alright, I recommend you try fighting with the Fogancer now. Boss, Dastard Bag. Alright, he's the one who tried to take over the tower. I didn't really think he would succeed in securing this power. He's so obsessed he doesn't even realize the consequences of his own actions. Look, he was branded with a mark of treason. He hid in the darkness like Red Nose, but I know where he is. Let's teach him a lesson. Yep. Alright, go to the place marked on the map. Activate the summoning scroll. Defeat the boss. You, quest, boss, Dastard Bag. What do you know about the bag? You know, knowledge. You just change, sweep the ground, or we need to babysit, tell you everything? Okay, fine. Alright, we're now level 4, and we need to go over there to cast our level, so... Out you go. You too. Alright, down we go. Alright, before we go all the way back over there, we're going to turn in this one. Yep, and we're going to get our horse. Cool, oh, it's okay. Don't panic. Benito Martino. Noted. Don't leave the horse too near mobs when you talk to them.
Won't you help me if you have
Yes,
time?
for sure. Okay, here we are. Hello.
Imps!
You should have
Get rid
brought
of
them
the
to me.
imps,
You had a,
please.
you often hear that you're irresponsible, but you helped me, so at least I'll say thank you. Yes. 20 more hit potions? Sure, why not? You've yet to use a single healing potion in this game, but we've got 100 of them.
Imps! Oh,
Yeah, fresh meat is right. Yes. Okay. Farm Moon's investigation? Alright, yes, we got that already.
Wizard's Tower. The tower
She is a node manager. Okay, so what did we get here? Personal transaction available. Vendors will buy this for a fair price. Got some bars. Alter Imp Scroll to summon the Imp boss. Gonna go to here momentarily. Did we get some fish? The War of Kazarka, the Lord of Corruption, is trembling the entire Serendia. That's far more reliable at these lower levels. Yeah, no doubt. Luck +1. Shattering upon death. Transition can be approached by the spirit. Blah blah blah. Fresh fish. Oh, okay. Fish in 30 minutes. Let's eat some fresh fish. Bye, Tiki. Let's go. You're off to summon a boss. That way, please. Thank you. Hello, drunk pirates of Top Empire. It's 12:16 already. I gotta go to work tomorrow, guys. So we're gonna summon this boss, and then we're gonna call it quits for the night. We got on right at 10 o'clock, so we're right at 2 hours and 10 minutes for the stream tonight. And 2 people, if you came by and said hello, and I missed your chat earlier, I am terribly sorry. If you haven't said hello, then why not say hello? Say hello. I try to engage with everyone as often as I can, as well as I can. Everyone that I see. I'm Dusty Monk. This is Dusty M Gaming, by the way, and we stream most nights, we being the Victorian we, I stream most nights from 10 to midnight Central Time. We've been playing Black Desert Online for a couple of nights now. Loge in chat here has been helping me an immense amount and has been kind enough to stop by most nights and hang out with us as I flounder my way through the game. But having a good time, and now we're going to go defeat a boss. Well, we're going to attempt to defeat a boss. Hopefully we can. Iki is now level 4. 24-hour stream. Not gonna lie, that's awesome. That's fun. I don't know if that's just in general or just hanging out, but sadly I do have to work for a living. This I do for a hobby, and I don't make money at it. So it's all good fun. But yeah, it's awesome that I deeply appreciate you come by. Hey, look, this is where we need to do it. So let's move our horse away, back over to the road, away from these monsters. See all these red units? Yeah. You don't want to leave them too long near the imps, away from monsters, like right here. Looks like a pretty nice spot. Okay, off you go. Okay, yep. Beware, monster can be attacked by mobs. There are some imps over there. But I think you should be reasonably safe, and we're just gonna be here long enough to defeat this boss. Alright, Hello. Activate the portal. Investigate the portal. Oh. There's this chains. Arr. Hello. Ow, that one hit. Hello, wind up. Buster, help me up. There you go, baby. Down he goes. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, no. No. Bye-bye. Save that clip. That was fun. Well done. Alright. We get a horse. Summon the Black Spirit. Because we know that's how we turn this one in. I'm going to tell you, he's scary before, but he was a lot stronger than you think. You've grown quite strong. All thanks to me, right? Yeah, thanks to you. Skill points, 3. Stide weapon box. Describes a box containing a stide weapon. Right click to obtain a class-specific stide weapon for your character. Sweet. And some 120 contribution points. Nice. Quest. Black Spirit's Gift inventory slot. Oh, yes. Always full of excitement. Okay, this is just the beginning. I've got your back and you've got mine. I prefer a little something for you. Okay. There we are. Permanent token. Very well, now that we have what we wanted, let's head back to Zara Lynch. The lost item she's looking for is on the roof over there. The sparkling object should be easy to find. Talk to him again. There it is. Inventory slot, baby. That's what I'm talking about. The most precious of all precious gifts. We now have the Stide Battle Axe. It immediately opened up. 18 to 22 from 14 to 18. A nice enhancement to our Battle Axe. Sweet. We still got the crappy level 1 shield that we started the game with. Don't know if and when we'll ever get an upgrade to that. Or one level of improvement on the shield. Right? Militia shield. Because it doesn't have a thing around it, I'm not even sure really it's a weapon per se. It's more like an ornament. AP 1 to 2, accuracy 20, comparable item. When we get back, we'll have to look and see if there are shields that we can buy in the auction house. Okay, we're 18 million though. So we've definitely made quite a bit of chunk change tonight. Whoops, turned it off. Turn it back on. Alright, let's go. Head out. Hold on, let's examine the map here. There's bandits up ahead. Run! Alright. Don't stand there and take it. Riding back to town. Alright, so that's cool. That's fun. We defeated the boss giant. We need to go find this 0-inch wedding ring. It feels like we're really pretty close, even though we're 12:24. Goodness. 2 hours and 18 minutes. Definitely feeling the old, let's just do one more thing, push tonight. But I like the mix of things that I got done today. Did some trading in the first hour, and did we some, actually probably trading first hour and a half, and then we did some quests, and a variety of things like that. We're going to leave the horse here near the gate, near 0 actually. Would be a pretty safe spot. Node management. Alright, hop off here. The shiny object looks to be inside the ruins. Here we are. Thing looks simple and crude, but it represents many cherished memories from Miranda Lynch. Lynch Farm. Okay, I guess we got it, right? Yep. Hello. You don't understand. Ooh, nice piece of blackstone. Standing. Oh, I thought that was going to be glorious. Leaped high up in the air and did my axe, and then I just didn't attack him. Alright, let's put the sword away. Let's talk to her.
Imps! Get rid of the
Miranda, my promise to Miranda. Thank you, adventure. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my mind.
My husband.
There we are.
My husband was. Oh, those imps!
Paying off debts. I understand you're here to collect a debt I owe to the League of Merchants. As you can see, I do not have enough money to pay back all my debt. While you're away, I tried to gather whatever I had saved. If you can convince the head of the League of Merchants to give me another week. Oh, you there, what are you eating? You didn't do anything for us. You didn't deserve it. Arg! Take the money to Bobby Lauren. Alright.
Its tower. The tower is the problem.
Alright, let's head back to Bobby Lauren. He's got a quest. Uncontrollable influence. Alright, that's a side quest. We'd love to do, but we're not going to do for now. We're going to head on back to Bobby Lauren. Get back at, oh, did you see that rear mount? I actually used to do that. Used to be able to do that when I was a little bit younger. And a little bit more spry than I am now. I could totally get to do a rear mount. And don't take that the wrong way. Best out of context quote tonight. Oh, yeah, right. Know what I mean? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Hello there, traveling merchant. Guardsman, whoever you are. I gotta say, with the proliferation of systems and upon systems and the many mobs that are hanging around here, the game world does feel alive. Like, I do like that. Even though I don't like the way the mobs don't feel alive. The mobs feel terribly canned, right? Just giant groups of mobs all standing around, waiting for you to come and slaughter them. There's no ecosystem around them at all. So that feels very Korean, very Asian, MMO-ish. I don't mean that in a racist way. I mean, it's just an Eastern MMO type design aesthetic. And you see that all the time with these kinds of, with Asian MMOs. And So that feels very much that way. But the game world itself, and especially all these systems, do feel very alive. Okay, there's our stable. Where's our quest turn in? Where's Bobby Lauren? Where do you be, Bobby Lauren? Did I ride past you? Are you still inside the inn here? Yes you are. Okay, whoop, excuse me. Let's go ahead and dismount. Oh, hello. Park the mount. Now, I don't know if there's anything to be gained by putting my horse away before I log out or not. It's just going to be there.
Those scoundrels.
What kinds of things we'll start to read. Alright, Bobby Lauren. No, not you, love.
Why can't they understand?
Come over here beside the round back. Talk to Bobby from the back.
People are going to laugh at me. Calpheon.
I mean, I didn't expect our lunch to pay all of it anyway.
Isabel
If only
won't be holding
someone like you had come earlier.
Calpheon. Those scoundrels.
I hope Chamberlain deserves our utmost loyalty.
Head high for long. Calpheon. Those scoundrels.
Oh, no, it's right. Crossroad.
Isabel won't be holding
The
your
limiting
high
head of the
for
League of
long.
Merchants. Crossroad. Silence. We're done here. Let's see. You can watch cutscenes related to the main quest and involves the stories about the Shadow Knights, Balmorn, and Jordan's plan to take revenge on Calpheon.
Scoundrels.
Situation has worsened for the League of Merchants since Jordan Dukas ascended to Regency. I don't know what he's up to, but he's saving up funds. We need to know how ruthless his methods are, etc., etc.
Isabel won't be holding your
Listen to
head
the Black
high for
Spirit's
long.
whisperings about what the villagers have to say to proceed. The quest in this route is mainly centered around defeating monsters compared to other quest
Isabel won't
routes.
be holding your head
The story of
high
Lord
for
of
long.
Keplin's daughter, Oz, will begin once you're halfway through Calpheon.
Isabel won't be holding your
Side
head
with
high
Isabel
for
and
long.
Karshia from the Zean Merchants Guild, who's in Heidel, and think of a way to resolve the power struggle among the noble families in Sonorindia and Calpheon.
Isabel won't be holding your head high for long.
That sounds fun,
Calpheon. Those scoundrels.
but I think we're going to do the combat route.
Isabel won't be holding
Oh,
your
this
head
is the
high
combat
for
route.
long.
Kind of like
Calpheon.
Isabel and
Scoundrels.
Karshia.
Isabel won't be holding your head high for long. Calpheon. Those scoundrels. Isabel won't be holding your head high for long.
You know what? They all go to the same way. Let's do Elzion. Get rid of this guy's in over his head.
Isabel
Let's
won't be
select this
holding your
one.
head
We can
high
do it
for
the other way when
long.
we come back in next time.
Calpheon.
Yes.
Scoundrels.
New quest.
Isabel won't be holding
Each
your
of their
head high for
reasons.
long. Calpheon. Those scoundrels.
All right.
Isabel
So right here in this inn, we'll pick up the next part of the quest tomorrow when we talk to him. We're going to leave the horse parked at the hitching post outside. And I think that's going to do it for us tonight. I like her too. Exactly, right? Right. That's what I'm saying. So why wouldn't we want to listen to her side of the story? Find out what's going on. So we're going to call it right here for this evening. I'm going to log out in the end. Here, we'll do this. We'll do, yeah, we're going to sit down and then, you know what? Let's just, I think that's the closest I can come to a sleep emote. Okay. So you guys, thanks for coming by, Logay. Have a great night. Thanks, appreciate you coming by and helping me out as usual. We'll be back tomorrow night from 10 to midnight. And yeah, vaya con Dios, mi amigo. And we'll see you soon. Anybody else that's hanging out there still watching the stream, also thank you for coming by. Be sure to say hello. Fire up the sparks. That's always appreciated. Engagement's always a cool thing. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a great night. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Bum, bum, ba-da-da.